most of the population, even with the experience of World War II, did not really have a good idea of the real dynamics of international affairs. They did go to the movies, and they learned from the movies that events like World War II were part of a global international conspiracy, beginning with attacks in China, in Manchuria, followed by the fall of Ethiopia, Austria, Spain, Czechoslovakia, Poland, Denmark, Norway, the Low Countries, and France, to the international Axis conspiracy. While this was great for morale purposes, it had nothing to do with reality. And this is going to have, and the riff that people are going to take on this is going to have nothing to do with reality. What I just quoted is from Casablanca. There's like a scene in Casablanca where they list all this stuff about Rick Blaine running guns to Ethiopia and so forth, and it's all about like this is all intertwined and interconnected. The Axis countries, though, were not actually functioning that way. And this is kind of something that we might want to consider about how Russia and China are going to cooperate with each other. The Axis countries were generally working at cross purposes with each other, and they did not consult on war aims at the same degree as, say, Roosevelt, Churchill, and Stalin did. There is a sense that only a nuclear-armed communist alliance could have come into being with another international conspiracy like the ones that people are seeing at their local movie theater during World War II.
Let's clarify here then. So people go to the movies after World War II.
Yeah.
They see movies telling them that there was a big Axis conspiracy against the world.
Say like where low-level agents would know when Pearl Harbor was going to happen.
Right. Then we have the Cold War has begun.
Yes.
And so they are transposing that false idea.
That false dynamic, really.
That false dynamic of how the Axis powers worked in World War II, which had been a major experience in all their lives,
yes,
fighting World War II. They're transposing that into the Cold War environment.
In which,
and they are assuming that the movie's depiction of the way the Axis worked is the way this communist bloc actually works in real life.
Yes.
Right. And
that is exactly it.
And you're going to explain to us how that is not true at all.
That is not true at all. We're going to get into a lot of that about how that is not true at all. But demagogues, anti-communist demagogues, would actually play on this. And I'm not going to say that they were lying because they probably didn't know one thing from the other about communism, but they kind of took that and ran with it.